Hi everyone, we are back with another episode of AM2R. We are going to go through some fun tubes today, and I think it's going to be a great time for everyone involved.
You know what they say about the internet? It's a series of tubes. Not really.
Is that what they say? Oh, okay.
It's a popular sort of thing. What was it, like either Bush or Cheney said it, and everybody's like, "Are you an idiot?"
The answer is yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't come to a total surprise then. Yeah. Dan, you uploaded episode 6 of AM2R today, or it was yesterday, but it came out.
Oh yes,
yeah,
I did do that. Yes, that is true.
Yeah. And I found the quote-unquote seamless edit that you made.
What?
In the episode.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is at 11:22.
Oh, spoiler alert, man!
No, but here's the thing. When this episode goes out, it's gonna be a while from now.
I know, but
so,
I haven't looked at it at that episode since we recorded it. So it's like spoiler alert, man.
Well, Will, you get the no prize. What gave it away?
Because I've done similar edits like that in the past. So I always know to look at like the score or something. So what I did with this episode, I looked at the number of missiles you had, and I saw it shift. So
that's a good tell. Also, I would say music cue is often a good call as well.
The music, yeah. Since we were talking like over it, it was a little difficult to hear the cue. But when I saw like where the edit was made, I was able to hear the music out too. So
nice. Well, good job. Well, you get the no prize. Good for you.
Yeah, no prize.
Speaking of seamless cuts, I just did I did a tiny one right there. You don't get a no prize for this one. Because I spent a bunch of time in this episode exploring an area that I did not need to explore.
Well, that's just the Metroid. That's just what you do in Metroid games.
That is what you do.
Yeah.
But that's not engaging content. Maybe if it was live, it would be. But recording over it, it's not the greatest experience.
Well, if it was live, you'd have like Twitch watchers complaining, "Why is he going over there? He should be going this way," and then up, down, and sideways.
Yep. People telling me to shine spark in places, and me being like, "No, I won't."
Whoa, are we here?
Oh yeah, this is another nice background.
Yeah.
Although I think we've seen this one before. Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't think we have. Is this like, I guess, the aftermath?
We have definitely seen
place?
this because I filled out the map before.
Yeah.
What did you say, Jordan?
I think did the background change because you blew up like part of the planet?
I don't think so. I think this is. I don't think that happens in this game so much.
I don't remember this background.
Yeah, well, it happened. I can't say when, because I don't know.
I think the only place that changes like its architecture is the lava world, sort of closer to the end of the game. I remember that because I distinctly remembered like part of that map, and then after like the whole Metroid thing happens, the entire landscape sort of shifts, and I got stuck for like a good 10 minutes. True.
Oh yeah, I do recall that. That's not really a background thing though. That's like all the foreground stuff that changes. Like, the background stays
it's
static
nothing in the
for that.
background. Yeah. Yeah, I think the power generator room is the only background that like really changes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh yeah, that one definitely does. And I believe that was last episode that we did that. If I'm
yeah, something like that.
Yeah. All right.
Everyone watching this is gonna think we have like horrible memories, but it's just because of like the way we break up our recordings.
Everyone's also going to remember the fact that we have definitely also said, I believe you have said that exact sentence before, Will, in a different game playthrough.
Or maybe it's just gonna come off as some crazy deja vu.
Maybe that's in fact what it is.
Or maybe it was me, Dio. You know, Will, you really need, and you day two, Dan, you guys really need to watch Jojo.
I know. It's so long,
Yeah, look,
man. There's so much of it.
No, it's not. Like the manga is long, yeah, but the anime is actually comparatively short.
Yeah, I know, but the anime is still going, and I think it's what's it at, like 175 or something right now?
No, the anime is okay, you can kill.
Yes, we can kill those things now because I got the ice beam.
So the anime just finished its 4th arc.
Yeah, but they're long arcs. I remember
really.
I was on Crunchyroll the other day, and I was like, I should watch a thing.
Oh wait, whoa.
Yeah.
That's not a
non-Metroid
Metroid.
boss.
Okay.
That's not a Metroid.
No, well,
Viserys.
okay. I guess let's get into let's start JoJoing it up. Okay, so you have the first season of the JoJo anime, which is actually 2 parts. It is the first 9 episodes are part 1, and then the rest of it is part 2 of JoJo. Then you have the Stardust Crusaders season, which is actually it takes 2 seasons to get through that. And then you have the Diamond is Unbreakable arc, which ended recently, and that is just 1 season on its own.
Okay, so it did over-exaggerate a tiny bit, but it is still, hold on, 30, I'm just going to do some math live on air. It's still over 100 episodes, which, like, the last time I watched an anime that was longer than 26 episodes was 3 years ago, probably? I haven't even watched Dragon Ball Super yet because somehow that got to 70 episodes already, even though it feels like it came out a week ago.
Well, the first season of JoJo, which is like part 1 and 2, that's 26 episodes.
Yeah, the first season. Then there's more, and more.
Yeah.
It's too much. I can't do it. I'm bad at watching TV shows.
It is a commitment. Like I prefer like the 26 episode seasons myself and series.
Yeah.
Like those are cool. I'm watching Assassination Classroom right now. And Jordan, I think you were one of the people who recommended that to me.
Am
I? When we were at HMV that day, and we were like just browsing through DVDs, you're like, oh yeah, this one.
Wow. At Amazon, at HMV, browsing through DVDs is a sentence that I probably haven't said since I was 17.
It's a sentence you won't be able to say in about a month.
That is very true.
Yeah, that sentence is gonna be very dated.
I guess I maybe should have gone in there and like, because I was near an HMV recently. For our American viewers, an HMV is like a thing. It's like it's an entertainment store in that I think originated from the UK, but is also in Canada, and all of the stores are now shutting down in Canada after a few years of pretty floundering business. I was around one recently, and I was like, I was out getting Nintendo Switch peripherals, trying to, oh, there we go, I killed the boss. Trying to very quickly buy Breath of the Wild before stores closed for that night, because I was getting my Switch from Kijiji that night. And I passed by an HMV, and I was like, maybe I should look in there, and I didn't, but now I'm thinking maybe I should have, just to see if there were any, like, anime deals.
Well, that's basically what I've been doing. Like, every chance I'm around an HMV now, for the past, like, ever since they announced that they were closing, I've just been, like, going there, and they have, like, some pretty cool stuff on sale, on, like, clearance. So,
Sure.
like, I've bought, like, several DVDs and Blu-rays from them already, and I probably will make, like, one last pilgrimage there before they close.
Yeah, that's smart. Like, back when, like, Target was closing, even when Blockbuster was closing, I just, like, bought everything I could for, like, $2,
Yeah.
and I think I've still got, like, a ton of stuff.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I bought, like, a whole bunch of anime DVDs and movies. One that I have to watch at some point is Redline.
I don't know what that is.
Redline.
It's one of the many things I bought from HMV. It's a racing movie. It's a racing movie. It's apparently very famous. I know. I've heard about it, and I've been sort of interested in seeing it. It's partly because like the main character looks like Travis Touchdown, but
I didn't know there
Yes.
was any. I didn't know there was any racing anime that was popular that wasn't Initial D.
Deja vu. No. Well, there's a few racing animes, I think.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah, that's basically what I've been doing in HMV.
That's what you've been doing with your life these days. Going to HMVs every day, buying anime.
Not a bad way to spend your life.
I mean, your life, I would say that is a bad way to spend your life. It's not a bad way to spend, like, a Sunday afternoon.
Oh, okay, sure. Let's stick with that. So, Dan, are you going to take the top floor or the bottom?
That's a good question. The actual answer is I'm going to take none of them right now because I need to get my speed up, and I can't do that right now. Actually, you need to Shine Spark through those, but I didn't know that because I didn't know how to Shine Spark at this point. But we will revisit this room in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, not to sound like a total noob, but like I'm not great at Shine Sparking. I
hard.
feel like, especially
It's hard
like in
and
Super
annoying.
Metroid, like it's not the easiest move to like just pull off on a whim, unless you've like played this game ever since like you were a kid and had lots of practice and stuff.
Yeah, it's also time sensitive in a really stupid way. Like, oh, I'm gonna build up the Shine Spark, and then the next time I jump, there it goes. And like, oh, if I don't do this quick enough, it's gonna run out. Like, I really don't like it. It is it's maybe the only thing. Actually, it's that and like wall jumping, which you don't really have to do in this game, anyways. Though it is actually in this game. You never really have to use it. It's like those two things to me have just like never really worked in these games for me.
Yeah, wall jumping is more. Yeah, it's not like a mandatory move, but Shine Sparking, if you do want to like collect everything, then you sort of gotta go.
Yeah, it becomes very important.
Yeah. Dan.
Yes.
Just to sort of address something you said earlier, JoJo is about 100 episodes at this point, but it's the first season's 26. The second season is 48, and the recent season is 39.
Yeah, but the seasons aren't the problem. The problem is all of it. All of it together.
The thing about JoJo is that like you can sort of approach any season however you like because they're only like tangentially related.
Oh, I'm totally not going to do that, though. That's not how I do things. I watched Star Trek Next Generation Season 1. Do you know how bad that show is? It's really bad.
Okay, Season 1 is horrible.
Season 1 is really bad, and I watched
it doesn't
of it.
start to get... Oh, good God. It doesn't start to, like, get okay until the end of Season 2. Like, literally the last episode, because they realized that people want to watch the main character and go up against some badass baddies.
So I actually, I only ever got like halfway through the second season, which I already thought was a marked improvement over the first, but I hear that show actually doesn't get good until the third season. So I don't know, but I never got there. I will one day. I go through things slowly. I like to take my time. Like, for example, a few years, perhaps.
Gotta go at your own pace, man. That's cool. It's all right.
Yeah.
I might follow up with JoJo. Like, I think I'll finish the, that first season, just because, like, I started it and I got, like, 4 episodes in.
Yeah.
One night when I was, like, working really late. I got stranded in downtown Toronto. Yeah. Anyway, I'll probably pick that up again. Maybe, like, subconsciously I haven't continued that because it reminds me of that cold night. But, yeah, I think I'll hit it up after Assassination Class.
I think you should do it. I think you guys should watch it. I think anybody watching this who hasn't seen JoJo should watch it. And I guess we're at the end of the episode, so I guess we'll see you guys next time on Samus's Bizarre Adventure.